What's up, y'all? Gokai Blue cosplay. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this beautiful Gokai Blue. There was a couple hiccups in it, but 6 feet away, can't tell, and even on camera, can't really tell unless you're looking for it. I want to make the whole team of this, but I don't have the room for it, so I just made my favorites. I might make green. One day I'll get around to silver whenever I get confident enough with window tint for the visor. But yeah, let's get into this thing and see how it's done. Okay, let's get to work on this Gokai Blue. I'm gonna try out UV resin for this one. I'm gonna sand it down with 80, then 120, and then put that resin on there and see how that works for me. Okay, so I started doing the UV resin. I don't know if I'm doing this right, so this is a learning experience for this helmet. Alright, so I'm going to be working on a couple of things right now. I'm going to be working on this Gokai Blue and this Gokai Red right here. I potentially have a customer for this thing, but if he falls through, I'm happy to have both of these because these are my two favorite Gokaigers right here. Alright, y'all, we're about to put the base coat down on this Gokai Blue. Not super happy with how the lines are turning out because that resin got deep in there and I had to use a Dremel to get them back out, so they're not the cleanest. I'm still going to try to make this look pretty dang good. I'm going to try my best to make those gold lines look as good as I can. But this is my first attempt at using UV resin, so this was a learning experience, so I can't be too mad. I'm trying a new kind of paint too. This Max Flex Brilliant Blue Satin, just because I think the Brilliant Blue is the perfect color for any regular colored Blue Rangers, not like Ninja Storm or Spirit Ranger Shark or Mystic Force. But every time I use Rust-Oleum, it does not want to work. So let's try this one out. Okay, that is not the color that I want. So what we are going to do is put this base coat on, and then luckily I got a backup blue. It is Patriotic Blue. This is more for like a Navy Thunder Ranger that I've used on a Mighty Morphin Blue before. So so I know what color that looks like. So we're just gonna put this base coat on here, and then we're gonna change the color entirely because that is not brilliant blue. Like right here, a lot of it is fine, but like, see, like right there, right there. Like, I don't understand why it's only brilliant blue right there. But hopefully clear coat covers that up too. All right, boys, I think we fixed her. All the little orange peel spots will be taken care of with the clear coat. So let's freaking go. All right, guys, I got this thing mocked up. Hopefully it doesn't leave too much residue from the tape. But let's get the gold on this thing because this thing is getting close to being done. So let's do it. Go start getting the clear coat on this Gokai Blue. This thing was a pain, mainly because of the black detail lines. Just because whenever I did resin, this was my first ever print doing like UV resin, anything like that, it filled all the deep lines where all the lines go. So I dig them out with a Dremel and they look like crap. From far away you can't tell, but up close you can. So this is as good as I'm gonna get it. So I'm gonna go ahead and clear coat it. So let's get started. First coat, always light dusting. Nothing too heavy. Because if you let it run on this gold or anything like that, it will turn green. So got to be a little bit careful. We're gonna get the visor magnets elastic in and get to the little showcase. All right, guys. Here is my Gokai Blue. This one definitely has its imperfections, mainly because this was my first go with UV resin, and along the gold lines, it's supposed to be a very deep groove. And Yeah, looks like whenever I was gluing stuff, it scratched off some of the gold. But that's okay. Whenever I used the UV resin, it filled these grooves, and I tried to file it out with a regular needle file. Was not having it, so I had to Dremel it out, and I do not have a very steady hand. So it was very, very rough. Only other thing that I'll say, I had a little bit of a print issue right there and right there, so it looks like it pulled up a little bit. This was whenever I'm still printing both sides on my K1 Max. Now I can sometimes fit the entire helmet on my K2 Plus. So, like right now I'm printing a new white Dino Thunder for my cosplay. That's a little bit bigger and actually fits my head. I have one currently. It fits my head, it doesn't fit my neck. So, but yeah, from 6 feet away, this is gorgeous. Even up close, it's gorgeous. If you're not looking for it, you're not going to see stuff. But I see stuff because I'm the one working on it. So, ooh, okay. But I do have a couple others that are in the process of being made right now, like Time Force Red. I'm actually making this very quickly to get Jason Font, the Time Force Red Ranger, to sign it. And then this was actually the first print on my K2 Plus, the Jungle Fury Rhino Ranger. So I'm really excited about that one too. But as always, like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, all that kind of stuff. It'll be in the description, TikTok, Instagram. Comment down below what helmets you want to see, because right now I'm just printing the ones that I want to do. So I want to know what y'all want to do. It doesn't have to be Power Rangers. It can be like Halo. It can be Star Wars. It can be Iron Man. I'm actually thinking about printing an Iron Man Mark II to get into motorization and stuff. So yeah, like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.